today as a replacement for Kusen. It was a back issue.
Seam bowlers for India have bowled well. They're playing with 4 genuine seamers. And
by the Indian seamers, haven't seen too much width on offer. They want to keep this pressure on that's been built up, first of all by Jahar and Siraj, now Shardul.
a false shot from Shakib.
बनो यार 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस
So much excitement generated whenever Umran Malik is in the 11. And
yeah, because he's come in with such a lot of reputation, pace, accuracy, of course making an impression with the shortest format, playing in the IPL as well. He's had a decent start to international cricket.
oh, Shakib, that's going to hurt. He's hit for the second time, this time on the body. Wasn't that short, that? And it was a lot quicker, 90 mile an hour.
Yeah, that will hurt. I don't really think Shakib's very comfortable with the short ball. He missed one sharp bouncer from Siraj early on. This time trying to take evasive. Ball, it wasn't that sort of ball to have. That'll hurt. That'll really hurt.
You can see from the angle at which the ball came off his body, it went almost in front of square, which shows you it hit him pretty square on. That kind of a pace, right in the ribs. Yeah, you can see he's still feeling it. What's going to be the follow-up delivery here from Umran Malik? Is he going to go in full? Another short one, perhaps? He goes short. This time Shakib gets under it, but it was less than convincing. 92 mile an hour.
He's been given the license to bowl quick. The good thing is that he's well directing it, Umran Malik. Slightly shorter in length than the previous one. So Shakib had enough time to allow the ball to get to the keeper. The previous one was slightly further pitched up than this ball from Umran Malik.
Great start this by Umran Malik, already above 90 mile an hour. Let's just have a look at that half caught behind appeal the previous over, when in between bat and pad. Tucker to Shanto. Anything on ultra edge? No, nothing. Still see a gap between the ball and the bat. Sensible decision not to review. Shakib is rattled by the pace here. You can see he's backing away a little bit, showing his stumps.
And both the bowler and the captain behind the stumps will be watching this. That's actually what you want from your fast bowler, to create that doubt in the batter's mind. And if he can create that kind of a doubt in a dominant player like Shakib Al Hasan in his mind, then definitely there's a contest brewing.
Oh, that's a hard blow to the helmet, I think. Yeah, better check on Shakib. I think they'll have to get the physio on here. But that is a very impressive fast over by Umran Malik.
हाँ शुक्ला जी, भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक ही।
मान गया बेटा, पर अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों?
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है।
ना 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 ना, घर एक मौका एक, इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का।
Hey Rahul, what's up?
Hey, kicked about our first date?
Of course.
Benefits up to ₹30,000 only at the Citru.
Poker platform, 25,000 a day. It's your time to win big.
This game may be hat-forming or financially risky. Play responsibly.
From naughty board games to quirky greeting cards to talking stuffed toys, surprise your loved ones with India's most innovative gifts. Only on oihappy.com. And long life. You can bet on it if it is MRF ZLX.
कौन सा यार? सर नया zoom. Lava Blaze Pro with 6x zoom camera. अब बताओ ब्रो, कैसा लगा नया Lava Blaze Pro?
शुक्ला जी, भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक ही।
मान गया बेटा, पर अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों?
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है।
घर एक मौका एक, इसलिए सीमेंट।
लाइव को डॉट पॉइंट नहीं यार, मैं मोरी नेट ना चल लो, हाई फाई तो चल लो। अपनी वीडियो कॉलिंग चली जा, तो शुरू से चला।
The other end, Chador just trots in and serves up a 71-mile-an-hour half volley, which isn't dispatched. I think he was trying something a little bit different there. If he can keep the pressure on here, another tight over from him. He's had an excellent start. 3.1 overs, none 5. Make sure Shakib's on strike when Umran Malik runs in.
So it's actually both the batters at this point of time are very much there trying to protect themselves. I mentioned earlier on, Shanto's not had a great ODI last 5 or 6 outings. He struggled against West Indies, had a 38, the maximum score against Zimbabwe. Preceding that was 2 dots against Zimbabwe and India. Sorry, not dots. No score. And here he's getting troubled outside the off stump. The first ball ducked in the first ODI. So as a batter, when you come out in the second one, it just plays on your mind. You know that's not been your strength. You like it or not, they remind you. And when you've not had a greatest of start, just 16 of 31, that's how it has been for Nazmul Shantam. Take nothing away, he's a quality player. We saw that in the recent T20 World Cup as well.
Yeah, he was the top run scorer for Bangladesh. So far in 14 games in ODI cricket, his top score is just 38. He's a better player than that. That game against Zimbabwe.
नहीं यार फोन तो आयाती में सब सिस्टम तो है
फिल्म लगाओगे तो इम्प्रेशन कैसे जमाओगे के लिए खास फॉग कूल एक्सट्रीम वाला परफ्यूम
You can bet on it.
हाँ शुक्ला जी, भिजवाना सिर्फ
पर अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार
टेस्टर
बनता है।
लगा दी
घर एक मौका एक इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर एक अल्ट्राटेक इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट अब तो बस वन है तो डन है जब वॉचो में मिले ढेर सारे ओटीटी ऐप्स एक ही प्लान में तो हर कोई बोलेगा
about a first date
Of course.
Benefits up to rupees 30,000 only at the Citroën C3 Carnival. Book today.
20 side. Just of the ODI and test sides.
अगर तू हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लेगा तो हॉस्पिटल का लंबा बिल तू अपनी जेब से भरेगा। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू। पॉलिसी बाजार। हाँ शुक्ला जी, भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक।
मान गए बेटा पर अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है।
घर एक मौका एक इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर एक अल्ट्राटेक इंडियाज नंबर 1 सीमेंट
Beaten all ends up. First game in Bangladesh, and he's had his first strike. Shanto departs for 21, Bangladesh 52 for 3, and it's time to reassess during the first drinks break.
Avatar, the way of
अगर तू हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लेगा तो हॉस्पिटल का लंबा बिल तू अपनी जेब से भरेगा। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू। पॉलिसी बाजार।
अब तो बस वन है तो डन जब वॉचो में मिले ढेर सारे ओटीटी ऐप्स एक ही प्लान में तो हर कोई बोलेगा वॉचो वन है तो डन
Watcho plan starting at just 42 rupees per month. आज ही सब्सक्राइब करें और पाएं select plans पर 1 महीना कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री।
हाँ यार लेकिन तो और खराब है
Avatar, the way of water. क्या जीता देखो
बॉल डिरेक्टली अपनी हुआ
माई 11 सर्कल पे टीम बनाओ और शान से 80 जीतो
इस खेल में आदत लगना या आर्थिक जोखिम संभव है जिम्मेदारी से खेलें
हाँ शुक्ला जी, भिजवाना सिर्फ अल्ट्राटेक ही।
मान गया बेटा, पर अल्ट्राटेक ही क्यों?
आप ही ने तो कहा था कि घर जिंदगी में सिर्फ एक ही बार बनता है।
अगर आपको भी लाइट डिजाइन हो तो
घर एक मौका एक, इसलिए सीमेंट भी देश का नंबर एक। अल्ट्राटेक, इंडिया नंबर 1 सीमेंट।
फोन कौन सा है यार? सर नया जूम लावा ब्लेज प्रो विद 6x जूम कैमरा। अब बताओ ब्रो, कैसा लगा नया लावा ब्लेज प्रो?
दोनों से खूब रंगा है।
प्यूरो हेल्दी क्यों है? क्योंकि प्यूरो में है नहीं 84 आयोडीन के साथ, जो आपके लिए है हेल्दी। प्यूरो हेल्दी सॉल्ट, खाने में नमक हेल्दी होना चाहिए।
Hey Rahul, what's up?
Hey, kicked about our first date?
Of course.
Benefits up to rupees 30,000 only at the Citroen C3 counter. Book today. Avatar, The Way of Water in cinemas December 16.
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. You can
Full straight away. But Musrika is equal to
I'm a sugar rain. He likes the ball coming into him. He's a very strong player off his legs too. He was ready for it. Didn't really go in his crease. A good ball from Umran Malik. First up, just testing the batter. Be ready for it.
That's carried through nicely. On a hard length on that occasion. Musrika, one of the most experienced players that Bangladesh have ever had. 223 matches, more than anyone else, that is. 6,000. Average of 36, 800s, 42 50s. Wasn't quite at his best in the first game. Played 18, didn't hit a boundary. Let's have a look at that previous wicket then of Shant around the wicket, and that looks like it certainly held its line, that ball. He's showing all three stumps though. Got to think maybe that passage of play where he hit Shakib Al Hasan twice was playing on Shanto's mind there. He was definitely showing a lot of his stumps.
And he was standing on the non-striker end when Shakib Al Hasan was getting rattled by the short ball. So the way Shanto was preparing himself was probably for another short ball or a ball coming into him. Feet going nowhere from Shanto exposing the middle end of stump. But for a seam bowler who's running in and he's watching, he's not going to spare you.
He's through the offside for a single to finish. Musrika keeps.
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. You keep it is MRF ZLX. Bye guys.
सर, आप किस एज में रिटायर हुए थे? 39। सोच रहा था काश मेरी भी रिटायर्ड लाइफ आप जैसी हो।
उसके लिए मैदान में उतरना पड़ेगा।
उतरूंगा ना सर। अरे भाई यहाँ नहीं, म्यूचुअल फंड्स के मैदान में। म्यूचुअल फंड्स
हर महीने इन्वेस्ट करो, फ्यूचर की तैयारी करो।
करोड़ों लोग इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं और देश के साथ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। सही है सर, तो आ जाओ मैदान में।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Bangladesh being jolted by some serious pace here.
57 for 3. A lot of work to be done. Change in the bowling. A spin being introduced for the very first time from the Walton end. Washington Sundar. But some serious space we've seen earlier on. Shardul Thakur being replaced by Washington Sundar, right arm off spinner. And India will be hoping to cash in because of the fact that they have already picked up 3 wickets inside the 14 overs. You're a bit surprised, Hauge, to see a spinner being introduced after watching the serious pace from both ends earlier on?
A little surprised, but a left-handed batsman out in the middle, right arm off spin. I think that's a good matchup. Also, you just want to see if there's anything for the spinner early on as well. You've got Malik out the other end who's bowling with sheer pace, and you want him bowling from one end and then have your spinners operating out the other, just to see if the Bangladesh batsmen are a little shaken up by the pace and they want to try and take on the spinner, try and catch up on the runs column.
Yeah, Bangladesh batters would not mind that at all, because they've lost the 3 batters to seamers.
But as a spinner, if you've got a sharp bowler at the other end, you always want to be operating with him. But Shiraj has been absolutely sensational. The odd ball just moving away and just getting it straightened up, and Malik too quick for Shanto. And for Shanto, for me, he's not covering his off stump. That front foot comes down in line with middle. He doesn't get across and cover the stump and try and get the Indian bowlers to bowl away from the stump so that he feels a little bit more comfortable leaving the ball. But if it's on the pads, he can work it through the leg side where there's more gaps.
Yeah, Washington Sundar only bowled 5 over at the same venue, but he picked up 2 for 17. So a good day on the ball, and he needs to be consistent. Ensure that he applies the pressure, doesn't bowl loose deliveries. That's how you release the pressure. India has built up that pressure by picking up wickets at regular intervals.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
He's very well now. That's exactly what. Just make sure that they dry up the run. Even if he doesn't pick up wickets from one end, what a beautiful shot that is. A gem of a shot from Mr. Dependable Mushfiqur Rahim.
4 fielders on the offside. There's a big gap between mid-off and cover. If you over-pitch outside the off stump, Mushfiqur is not going to miss out on those.
Oh, beautiful watch.
Leading edge. Good comeback. Will still pick up a single. Remember, after being hit on the head, Shakib Al Hasan hasn't faced a delivery for a couple of overs. To develop a partnership with Mushfiqur Rahim. They're looking for a good partnership here, Bangladesh. And both these batters are more than capable of delivering their goods with the bat. Under pressure. That's the challenge. Slightly on the wider side, then he'll pick up an easy single and we'll keep the strike. Bangladesh up.
This is the biggest bounce of the summer.
Hey, if you come in and come down, play. If you feel too shy, then watch back.
This is the biggest bounce of the summer.
अगर तू हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लेगा तो हॉस्पिटल का लंबा बिल अपनी जेब से भरेगा। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू। पॉलिसी बाजार।
अब तो बस 1 है तो डन। जब वॉचो में मिले ढेर सारे OTT ऐप्स एक ही प्लान में तो हर कोई बोलेगा वॉचो 1 है तो डन।
वॉचो प्लान स्टार्टिंग एट जस्ट 42 रुपीस पर मंथ। आज ही सब्सक्राइब करें और पाएं सिलेक्ट प्लान पर 1 महीना कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री।
This is a good battle between bat and ball, nearly chopping it on the stumps.
And this is a test of character for Shakib Al Hassan. Never easy for a batter when he's struggling, especially against short pitch deliveries and then getting hit. That's the one I was talking about. One on the helmet and one on the rib. It just seems that it's a little bit too late to pick those short pitch deliveries. Umran Malik has bowled with some serious pace and he will test both the batters. Coming round the wicket to the left-hander. That's nicely played. It's good to see that it's going behind the line of the ball.
The thing I like about this field is they've got deep square leg up in the ring. They've only got 3 fielders out in the deep. And one of those is deep point, because anything wide when he's going short, Malik, the left-handed batsman is really going to go hard at it, so there's a chance of a catch-out point. But with this pace, Shakib does not really want to pull it.
A little bit wide. And went after it. Not from the meaty part of the... He'll still pick up a single. And he's been very quick. Nice, easy approach. It's a pretty decent run-up. Building up to the release point. I like the braced leg and the nice follow-through also. He generates some serious space on a surface which is not conducive for seamers. In the past, the quickest, more than 150. His slowest is pretty quick too. Again, a short one.
Very excited about this young man on screen. The only issue with fast bowlers, with the amount of cricket that you've got around the globe now, T20 tournaments, the IPL, plus international cricket, Test cricket, India will really want him to be playing a lot of Test cricket, but got to be careful that you don't over bowl him. We've seen with some fast bowlers around the world. Jofra Archer from England, for example, just overused. They had the weapon, they got excited, and they went to him a little too much. So Umran Malik, he's got all the talent, he's got the pace. It's just a matter of managing how many games he plays and what games he does play throughout the year.
Another very good over, just a single in that over, Bangladesh.
अभी भी है।
असली विलन तो तू है अपनी फैमिली का हीरो बनो यार। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू फ्रॉम पॉलिसी बाजार।
अब तो बस 1 है तो डन है। जब वॉचो में मिले ढेर सारे OTT ऐप्स एक ही प्लान में, तो हर कोई बोलेगा वॉचो 1 है तो डन है।
वॉचो प्लान स्टार्टिंग एट जस्ट 42 रुपीस पर मंथ। आज ही सब्सक्राइब करें और
It also shows the kind of bench strength that India team has in terms of the seam and pace department. Remember, Jasprit Bumrah injured, not available. Mohammad Shami also got himself injured. Initially, Umran Malik was not in the squad. But because of the fact that Mohammad Shami got injured, he was called back in, and he's just shown what he is capable of doing. It's just been sensational. Just the 4th one-day international for him, and he's caught everyone's eye.
They've just got good balance in their depth as well. They've got 3 or 4 swing bowlers, a couple of bowlers around that pace of Shami and Siraj, but also they've got Bumrah and Malik. Boomer might not be as quick as Malik, but what he does, he's very accurate, hurries onto the bat. Malik probably just a little bit more erratic, but that extra pace just balances that part of the bowling up as well. And then you've got their spin department. All bases covered with depth. They're batting, and that's why they're the team that you want to play against now all around the world.
Yeah, raw pacey, just 23 years of age, home running. Good understanding there for him. Eye contact, which allows them to go and steal a single.
Nice watching.
Things are a little tough. The opposition is slightly on top. Just pushing those ones. Just start getting the momentum back in your lab point. Is a valuable commodity in this Bangladesh team.
In the air. And taken. Check it out. Washington Sundar has picked up an all-important wicket. They cannot believe. But Shakib Al Hasan has to go.
Not been able to get momentum into his innings. And Shikhar using all facets of his limbs in the upper body to take that catch. Shakib out for 8, 66 for 4 Bangladesh.
You can bet on it if it is MRF ZLX.
Success is not a milestone. It's a never-ending race for perfection. Denver, the center of my success.
Hey Rahul, what's up?
Hey, kicked about our first date?
Of course.
Benefits up to rupees 30,000 only at the Citroën C3 Carnival. Book today.
हमेशा दो अगरबत्ती क्यों? एक तुम्हारे लिए और दूसरी सबके लिए।
Cycle pure अगरबत्तीज।
Diageo big bowl sale.
असली विलन तो तू है अपनी फैमिली का हीरो बनो यार। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू फ्रॉम पॉलिसी बाजार।
अब तो बस मन है तो डन है। जब वॉचो मिले ढेर सारे ओटीटी ऐप्स एक ही प्लान में तो हर कोई बोलेगा वॉचो वन है डन है। वॉचो प्लान स्टार्टिंग एट जस्ट 42 रुपीस पर मंथ। आज ही सब्सक्राइब करें और पाएं सिलेक्ट प्लान पर 1 महीना कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री।
Hey Rahul, what's up?
Hey, kicked about our first date?
Of course.
Benefits up to rupees 30,000 only at the Citroën C3 Carnival. Book today.
We were discussing about the dismissal. And I did mention that if you look at that, it looked like that he just wanted to, I'm talking about Shakib Al Hasan, he just wanted to play his shots and if it comes, fine. If it doesn't, then you're back in the hut. And a strange kind of catch, you know. You have a look at that. It topped out and then he hung on to the legs. I still cannot believe how he's held on to that. Unlucky. Have a look at the reaction from the bowler. Just going back to Shakib Al Hasan, if you see someone getting a really heavy blow on the head, you usually see the batter taking a break and going inside the dressing room, which didn't happen in the case of Shakib Al Hasan.
Oh, Shikhar. That's what happens when you've got a big bag. You're never going to drop anything.
Yeah, it's one of those things as a batter, you you want to pass a strong message to the opposition, even if you take a few blows. But it's also important to act smartly.
If you just look here, the sweep shot, the weight's back. Normally when Shakib sweeps, he gets a little forwarder than that over the top of the spin.
Now, nicely played. This sways away. And you know exactly that especially Umran Malik will test you with short pitch deliveries. So he's mentally prepared. Nicely played from Mushfiqur Rahim.
That's just a perfect bouncer. He's bowled a number of bounces throughout this over, but this is the time to throw in the Yorker. He's got the batsman on the back foot. Don't go for the good length. Go for the Yorker now. Go for the kill.
Made an over from Umran Malik, 66 for 4.
दिया जी बिग बॉल से Hey Rahul, what's up?
Hey, kicked about our first date?
Of course.
Benefits up to rupees 30,000 only at the Citroën C3 Carnival. Book today.
अगर तू हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लेगा तो हॉस्पिटल का लंबा बिल तू अपनी जेब से भरेगा। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू। पॉलिसी बाजार।
From naughty board games to quirky greeting cards to talking stuffed toys, surprise innovative gifts only on ohappy.com.
Avatar, The Way of Water in cinemas December 16.
It's a good response from India. Remember, they lost the first one, but they have to win this to stay alive in the series. It's a 3-match series. At the moment, India definitely dominating. It's still early days. It's only 18 overs bowled, so it's still a long way to go. Bangladesh need a partnership. Good run. Very good run. Yeah, if you don't pick up the boundary, you've got to ensure that you keep rotating the strike.
Nice wash.
Yeah, once it's full, the batters are quite comfortable to play down the ground with the spin on to the onside. And this is good batting.
Shakib. First two deliveries on a good length, and just in the between those two deliveries, Shakib goes for the old heave-ho. Doesn't matter how experienced a batter is, they can feel the pressure. And when you keep it tight, you create opportunities like that.
Again, quick run taken and just in the gap. But they got to be spot on in terms of the understanding between the two batters. You don't want to just see someone just backing out at the last moment.
I just think the backward point could be in a little bit closer. Try and entice a reverse sweep, something different from the Bangladesh batsmen. Don't give them or try to prevent that easy one in that gap.
Beautiful, Virat.
For the batters at the moment, I spoke about the partnership and you're looking to think that yes, you can get in, get set and then get going. So you don't want to play this to the game.
Catch it!
Turn, bounce, taken. Umpire not interested. We'll see whether they'll take the review here. Bit of a discussion here. He's taking the review.
Is not out. The umpire director, we have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. I've checked the front foot and it's a fair delivery. You can go to front on spin position, please. Keep it rolling through. Looks like the ball has touched the gloves on the way through. Can I confirm that with ultra edge, please? Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. There's a clear spike as the ball is next to the gloves. I'm satisfied that the batsman has hit the ball with his gloves first. Can you take me to the catch now, please? Keep it rolling through. Yeah, the catch is fairly taken. I'm going back to on-field ump, please. Mukul, I recommend you to change your decision from not out to out. Please stand by. You're on in, you can signal now.
The right line, the right length, a little bit of extra bounce. And Mushfiqur finds himself onto the way to the sheds. He's out for 12.
माई 11 सर्कल पे टीम बनाओ और शान से ऐसी भी जीतो। काफी टैलेंटेड है की बेटी।
सर बड़ी होकर इंडिया के लिए खेलना चाहती है। उसके फ्यूचर के लिए अभी सर सेविंग भी स्टार्ट कर दी।
फ्यूचर की बात है तो सर उसे नहीं आपको भी मेहनत करना पड़ेगा।
मुझे इनका मतलब है म्यूचुअल फंड्स के मैदान में सिर्फ सेविंग्स नहीं, हर महीने म्यूचुअल फंड्स में भी इन्वेस्ट कीजिए।
वरना आपकी बेटी तो बड़ी होगी
पर उसके लिए सेव किए हुए पैसे शायद उतने ही रह जाएंगे। सही है सर।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
दे रहा है पूरे 4 साल तक फ्री सर्विस। कैंट का सबसे शुद्ध पानी पिए और हेल्दी रहें।
विराट कंप्रेसिव स्टेप अंबुजा सीमेंट।
Comes in when Bangladesh are in a load of trouble. He's done it before. He's played some big innings for Bangladesh. I'm really looking forward to the contest between him and Malik. I don't think he's going to be facing Malik straight away. He's bowled 4 overs of sheer pace. I think he's looking to play the V early on. He's looking to be busy. He's always looking to score runs. He's got a very attacking mindset. And a very good technique to go with it.
He needs to take the responsibility on his shoulder. Afif Hussain. Yes! Too close to cut. Pays the big price. Want to know what this is turning out to be?
Have to wait another day to see the true talent of a thief. That's a beautiful piece of bowling, knowing that the left-hander, anything short, will look to cut. He's gone for the arm ball there, Washington. It's just too good for the youngster, a thief. He's out for the golden duck, Bangladesh.
क्या जीता? देखो
उसके लिए सेव किए हुए पैसे शायद उतने ही रह जाएंगे। सही है सर।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Success is not a mode. It's a never-ending race for perfection. Denver, the scent of mice.
He just kept on losing wickets at regular intervals, and that has been the problem for Bangladesh.
I just think they've been a little rattled by the pace of Umran Malik. Mahidi average of 20, but he's made good contributions when Bangladesh have been in trouble. So someone batting this low in the order, don't worry about the average too much, but worry about the scores and when he gets those scores. He's got a lot of talent. Mahid, both bat and ball. Afif is short. He's gone for the cut shot straight away. You can look at that and think, right, that's not the shot to play when you first come out. But for a youngster, you don't want to have too much going through his mind. It's about picking up what he straight away and Canada as well he wants to play.
Yeah, I understand now the point that you're trying to make, but I still felt that he should have been on the input. Umran Malik has generated some serious space. 23 years of age, plays for Jammu and Kashmir in domestic cricket. Made his IPL debut for Sunrisers Hyderabad in the year 2021. Caught everyone's eyes with some raw pace. There's a COVID replacement for T. Natarajan. That one kept low. He bowls consistently at 150 plus in IPL 2021 and also IPL 2022. Second youngest to take 5-wicket haul in IPL. Was the emerging player in 2022 IPLs. He's got a lot going in his favor. What a sight when you see a seamer coming in and generate some serious pace. He's been the quickest of them all. Again, just a touch quick, getting the bottom part of the bat. It is hard, it is tough. This is Mushfiq's wicket. On his turn and bounce, a bit of a grip. It's a good catch. Diving to his left. Nicely taken. It's going to be the Patna Pirates who will ring.
तुम क्यों रो रहे हो?
कहाँ नहीं जाते? 3 मिनट से लाइव। हम तक का होता रहा।